It should only improve. But maybe it's because Ezio's gun was made with technology Altair learned from the Apple. So maybe the guns like Edward and Shay used were just regular guns. So they didn't have some fancy technology, I guess. I mean, not that that would make sense, but... I mean, and to be fair, since Altair was the one that came up with the technology, he was alive in, what, 1270? I'm gonna get it wrong. 1200s? Late 1200s, early 1300s or something like that? So, it's even older than Ezio, and the technology's still better somehow. Okay, let's go to the Vatican. You know, this is the remaster, so I can't say that they didn't just reuse the assets that they remastered from Brotherhood, but they actually have the handholds on that bridge over there that you can use to climb. So I wonder if you were supposed to go to Rome the whole time and they just never finished it. And then reused it for Brotherhood. That would make sense. I guess Brotherhood did come out like... Well, maybe it was 2 years after this one came out. I don't think it was the year after. $11.65, you mean? I mean, if Altair was born in 1965, that'd be pretty sweet. You imagine Altair being a hippie? That would be complete opposite of his personality. Okay. 1165. That sounds early, but I don't know. I can never get all of my crusades straight. I know he was alive during the Third Crusade, but there was so many, and they all happened so fast. Whoop. Let's get this other guy. Let's try stealth as long as we can. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to, like, in the newer games, you could never get away with that. Killing a dude, like, right in front of somebody. But in this one, you could just grab a guy, just yank him right over, and they could look right at it and be like, ah, whatever. No big deal. I think we're gonna go for the double here. The next time they turn around. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Fast walk. Whoop, gotcha. I started Odyssey and got most of the way to the end. And I stopped playing it to play Red Dead Redemption. And I just kind of got sidetracked. But Odyssey is really good. Like, it was really good. Origins was different. They that was the first time they changed the formula up for, like, the combat. Which is fine. Odyssey has the same combat, and it's not bad. But the story was just kinda... I don't know. It was very boring. Like, you would think starting the Assassins would be... You'd be, like, all in on the story, but...
There he is!
It just... The whole time, it was just like a revenge story. And nothing, like, really progressed. I don't know. I finished it, but I felt like I had to force myself to play it. But the setting was really great. And, you can't beat riding a camel, so... And the map was gigantic, my lord. I kinda do too. Syndicate. Syndicate was the last, like, old formula Assassin's Creed, I think. And I loved Syndicate. I thought it was great. I loved being able to switch characters.
There ought to be enough of you left to bury.
Between Evie and, her brother, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. I forgot his name. Look at them, working tactically. Got hit with that arrow just enough to break my guard.
Where do you think you're going? Remember what I taught you, ragazzi?
Well, you know what? I take that back. I think, Unity mixed up the formula too a little bit. They changed the combat so you couldn't block, didn't they? Well, if you only played the old ones, you wouldn't. The PS3 ones, you wouldn't know, but they made it in Unity so, like, you couldn't block unless you, like, countered. It was weird. And it wasn't bad, but I don't know. That game was kind of a glitchy mess anyway. But that is probably the most forgettable Assassin's Creed game ever. I always forget that it even exists. I mean, the city looked great, but that game... Oh. We're riding a horse on a wall. Oh. Oh, shit. That horse just jumped like 20 feet from a dead standstill. I mean, I could run away from these guys, but I think I'm gonna get my money's worth and just fight them. Ugh, through the gut. Oh. Yeah, you weren't missing out if you didn't play Unity, to be honest. They, the one thing about Unity that was kind of neat was they added, like, co-op missions that you could do online. And if you were playing it with, like, people that knew what they were doing or friends or something, it was actually pretty fun. But, usually if you were with randoms, it was pretty much, people just running in and getting spotted in 2 seconds, and then you had to restart, so...
Get down! 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 There! Soldier!
Can I have your hammer? No? Come on, I wanna see a good old hammer kill. Or a mace kill or something. Oh, okay. You're not gonna let me. that's fine. Was the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed 3 the same as the one in Brotherhood and Revelations? Because if it was, that was actually pretty fun. Like where you had to find your target and kill them. And then you had people coming after you too. That was pretty good. Oh, hi, gentlemen.
I want it caught now.
Ow. Okay, let's see if we can get a pike here. Maybe.
Remember what I taught you, ragazzi.
I gotta get him to actually try to attack me, though. Come on. I don't know how you punched me with that spear in your hand, but... Alright, I'll take that.
Let's end this quickly.
Okay. I thought you were invincible during the kill animations, but I guess not. This guy just will not attack me. Okay. Oh, now you attack me. Alright. Oh, there was a sound glitch there. It sounded like I was killing him, but I just deflected his sword away. That's kind of weird. Alright. There we go. Run him through. Oh, yeah. Okay. These games are fun if you try to use stealth. I'm not gonna say stealth always works, because even though these are stealth games, I don't think they're really... A lot of the focus wasn't on actual stealth gameplay, so... Look at that. Killed him right in front of those two guys. If you have trouble killing brutes... Which, I don't... He's not a brute, but... Let's just beat him up a little bit. There is a super easy way to kill brutes that I learned a long time ago. And it's what I'm doing right now, actually, like with this spear guy. If he ever attacks me, which I don't think he's going to. Except, unless he does the leg sweep, which he hit his own dude. If you unequip your sword, you can just automatically strip their weapon from them, and it works on brutes pretty easy. And then you can just one-shot kill them after that. Now, if you actually try to kill them like the legit way, they are a pain. Then you're better off just using smoke. I think these fucking guys are more annoying because they deflect everything. They don't let you take their weapon until you get them weak. That leg sweep does no damage, but he keeps doing it. Come on. Oh, I had that. Ow, what are you punching me? There. Strip the weapon. Big swing. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Alright. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay. And now, if I can time it right, there you go. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, don't remind me about the Janissaries. Ugh.
You wanna fight? No, get away!
Those guys were a pain, actually. Because you couldn't strip weapons. They wisened up after Brotherhood, and they made it a lot harder to strip weapons from the harder enemies so that you couldn't cheese it and just kill them in one hit. Like this. Whoop. You're not gonna kill anybody. Thank you.
There he is.
Oh. Good night, sweet prince. Get the double, I guess. Got him. Ow. Ow. Oh, I want your sword. I want that sword. I want the sword. I love the big weapons, but you can't get them in this game unless you strip them off a bad guy. You can actually buy them in Brotherhood, which is nice.
Careful, boys, he's no novice. We work together.
I hate these deflecting guys. There we go. Got him. Okay. Anybody?
Take him down.
Oh, okay. For some reason, that didn't go my way. There we go. See, headbutt. Take his axe. Oh! Oh! Oh, I lost my axe. I left it in that guy's chest. There we go. Now I got the sword. Big hit. Boom for the fences. Oh, I love the big weapons. Oh, it's stuck in his back. Let's see if we can get a taunt in on this guy.
Come on, there's only one of me.
I have no idea what the point of that is. It's fun to do, though. I think it just makes him attack more. You are now notorious for slaughtering everyone. Yeah, brutes are actually easier than the medium tier guys. Remain undetected. Nope. I think it's funny you can headbutt the brutes to take their weapon away from them. And somehow Ezio's fine, but it just fucks the brute all up. This part's kind of funny if you don't have the Master Assassin armor. Because you blend in with these monks wearing the black robes, and you, like, have Florentine Crimson on or something, and you're just bright red, and these guards don't notice you. Alright, here we go. I guess I didn't really need to do that. I could have just walked right through there. This guy doesn't turn around for whatever reason. Guess he's a little slow. Go. That was close. I was just getting ready to step out. I think we're good. Gentlemen. My only complaint with the remastered version is that the blood looks cartoony red. Like, I think you saw it earlier when I used the Hidden Blade. His hand was just like a bright crimson red, and it didn't really make any sense. Oh yeah, when you're in the flying machine. Actually, on this playthrough, I actually died on that mission a bunch of times, and I kept having to hear that guy yell about that stupid flying machine over and over again. Flying demon, shoot it down! I guess I didn't have to kill them, but... It is fun to kick the guys when you're in the flying thing, though. I can already hear that piece of shit Borgia.
Visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum. Et ex Patre natum ante omnia saecula.
Sistine Chapel.
Deo, lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo vero.
Right in the middle of Mass, too.
Consubstantiarem Patri, perquem omnia facta sunt. Qui propter nos homines et proper nostram salutem.
This place looks really good.
Et incarnatus est de Spiritus Sancto ex Maria Virgine et homo factus est. Crucifixus etiam pro nobis, sub Pontio Pilato, passus et sepultus.
Yeah, Leonardo is...
Et resurrexit tertia die.
He is like a bro for life.
Et ascendit in cielo.
To Ezio.
Dexteram Patris. Iterum venturus et cum gloria judicare vivos et mortuos, cuius regni non erit finis, et in spiritum sanctum Dominum et vivificantem, qui ex Patre Filio procedit. Qui cum Patre.
Let's just try to murder him right in the middle of Mass, I suppose.
Et conglorificatur.
Oh snap.
I thought I was beyond this.
Oh, I love this line coming
But
up.
I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
Oh,
I don't think
I love
so.
that line.
How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fotere.
Oh, is the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child. For you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Oh shoot. Somebody learned how to use the apple.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
I like how they knocked him down.
How long do you think you can keep this up?
Quite a while. I think I have like 10 pouches of medicine on me. Oh, it's not gonna let me
You
counter
are
it.
right to fear
That
me.
would make sense.
I'll cut you down, assassin.
Isn't there an easier way to do this? I think I remember there being like a super easy way. Yeah, the clones are kind of like helpers, but they don't really seem to be doing a whole lot. Here. Oh, they thought of everything. They don't let you cheese it that way. I can hit him, though. Oh, shit. I forgot that you could throw dust in people's faces if you're unarmed. Ugh.
A clever trick, but useless.
I completely forgot. Well, that would probably be pretty useful against brutes and stuff, too. I mean, granted, the enemy has to be dumb enough to stand there and let you do it, but... Whoop. Oh, it didn't work that time. Hey, get off my clones, buddy.
You can keep this up.
Well, you haven't really done a whole lot of damage to me, so...
You are right to fear me. I'll cut you down, assassin.
There we go. Oh, missed. Man, that is one hell of a staff.
A clever trick, but useless.
Well, it seems to be doing pretty well. There we go. Do you really?
No,
Shit, I just
you will
finished
not
it
take
too.
this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
About 1,000 different ways you could have killed me, and that was what he went with. I mean, I don't know if Ezio... Oh, wait. All the clones are gone. I was gonna try to loot one. The, I don't know if Ezio can only resist because he had the apple on him. But I know, like, Altair actually manages to, like, resist the mind control effects on his own, which is pretty badass. Oh, there we go. Gotta do the old eagle vision. Yeah, I mean, there was 1,000 different ways that he could have just killed me. And he just stabs me and leaves me for dead. The only person that threatens his power just stabs me and leaves me for dead. Alright. Let's get our shit back, shall we? Oh.
What is this place?
Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo.
Is that the same vault they still
No more
store all their
tricks.
papers and stuff in?
More ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what...
Because I know they have, like, all kinds of ancient decrees and stuff they haven't even made public yet.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able...
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from
Well-
an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
I know
You are the Pope,
a little bit about
and
the
yet you dismiss
Crusades,
the central text of your faith.
so you learn a little bit about popes along the
I
way,
became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me
and
power.
I would say that it
You
would
think I
100% not surprise me if that was the case. Because some of the popes were giant shitbags.
Just tract written over the past 10,000 years.
There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, just choke. Just squeeze.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
Ah, you should have killed him. I mean, I get it, you know. He doesn't kill him, because it won't make him feel better. Take the high road, but he killed everyone else, so you might as well. I mean,